Hello everybody, it's me Heather, and today I have a review and tutorial for you of Ellis Faas Cosmetics, or Ellis Faas as we say in the United States. Ellis Faas was a Dutch makeup artist. She sadly passed away last year, and what she said about makeup really resonates with most women. Since she was a makeup artist, she said, when it comes to makeup, when you're a makeup artist, everything's very organized. You know where everything is. But when it comes to your personal collection, everything's just a mess. You know, makeup is just jangling around in the bottom of your purse. It's in different drawers throughout your home. You're always losing stuff. It's all over the place. You always have to go on a hunt to find all the pieces that you want to use for your makeup. And so she wanted to design something where you had everything you needed in one place. And let's just get into it. And also the overall aesthetic of this. So you're wondering what I'm holding. This is called a holder. So it even says Ellis Faas on it. And you open it up, and there you have everything you need to create a look. Everything I have on my face is in here. It's all cream and liquid form. And she enjoyed the overall aesthetic of guns, basically. So what we have here is basically ammunition. You got your bullets for, I like to think of it as, beauty is my weapon, makeup is my ammunition, so it really looks like a gun, So let me go right into it. I'll show you what I've got, and then I'll show you how to use all these products, and this is it. So here's the foundation. This is a foundation pen, and it is a click pen, so you click the top, and it has the little applicator. You can sanitize any of these applicators just with some rubbing alcohol, let it air dry, so you don't have to worry about germs or breakouts. And it's a very nice water-based foundation. This is called Skin Veil. I have mine in the shade S106, and I'll make sure to put little subtitles of everything when I'm doing the tutorial. When you originally buy this, it comes in a box like this, and it comes with two refills. If I can get it out, that'd be great. Comes with two refills. There we are. So here's the second one I haven't used yet. This does also come in bottle form, but this one's just for the holder, so you can take that with you. And when you first get this, you take the makeup, you screw that little top off, and then you just slide this right in there. And then you just twist it in. Now, one of the downsides, I will admit, is it does take a while to get these products started. You really got to click, 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 and it just takes a while. So it's good to just click it for a bit and let it sit for a minute. And that's just when you first get it. Once you've got it rolling, you're good to go. Especially since if you hold it upright, the makeup's always flowing down, so it's ready to go. What I love about the design of this holder is that you can just twist this to easily access whatever one you currently want to use. And I recently replenished my entire collection of Ellis Faas. I've had this same holder for like 5, 6, 7 years. It's a long time. I'll even post my very old Ellis Faas review videos. Be nice to me. They're old videos, bad lighting. Still didn't really know what I was doing. But I think it's still worth taking a look at because not much has changed. They have done some redesigns on the packaging a little bit. So let me go ahead and just go in really quick with what I have. And I have these in a certain order. Here we go. All right, so I showed you the foundation. This is the Skin Veil in S106. This is the concealer in S206. And both of these shades are considered tan. Now, in MAC foundations, I'm usually an NC30, NC35. I know MAC's not really the big popular foundation that it once was, but I know a lot of people still go off of that metric when figuring out which foundations to wear. So once again, this one has just a twist bottom. It has the little brush. You can just apply this to your skin and apply it with your fingers, apply it to your skin, use makeup sponges, just however you want to do, apply it directly from the pen. I use a mixture of using brushes, sponges, and my fingers, and fresh from the applicator, as you'll see in the tutorial. So that is the foundation and the concealer. Next I have, this is Creamy Eyes. This is an E103, and this is one of the repackagings that they did. This used to be a a push applicator, but now it's a twist off, which I actually prefer. And this is a black cream eyeshadow, very opaque, great formula. It's easy blendability. You have a lot of play time before it dries down. You can get it kind of sheared out, or you can apply more and make it fully opaque. It's a fabulous formula and it lasts all day. I really love this. And it's also waterline safe. So I do actually apply this to my waterline, which you'll see in the tutorial later. But this is Creamy Eyes in the shade E103, and this is Deep Black. This next one is my favorite of anything I've ever tried from Ellis Faas. This is from the Lights. They call it Lights. This is also, basically it's a cream eyeshadow, but it's a duochrome, it's a metallic. And this is the shade Holographic Bordeaux, which you see on my lids over top of the black cream shadow. It's that really popular blue-brown duochrome that you see in a lot of independent brands. Also, mainstream brands have adopted this color. It's just, I love having this in liquid form. It's always brilliant, always fun, just really pops up a look. Really grungy, really fun. And this is the shade Holographic Bordeaux. This is E305. Once again, like I said, I will definitely be sure to put little subtitles so you guys can get the names of these. And the next one we have is the mascara. I love their mascara. I don't know how well you can see this, but on top of it, it does have the shade names, and which are always like a series of letters and numbers. Not my favorite way to name products, but it's just the way it is here, but also it's small enough so it fits. But on the mascara, it actually just shows eyelashes, an eye with eyelashes. And this is a great formula. I love this mascara. You have your traditional volume wand. So this makes your lashes very thick, gives them lots of volume, and a decent enough separation. As you can see, I have it on my bottom lashes and my top lashes, but really just a great, thick, creamy formula. Absolutely love this mascara. Next, I have a cream blush. This is in the shade Fresh Coral, and this is S302, and it's just a really pretty, pinky, fresh, fun color. You can sheer it out, or you can really pile it on to make it bold. It is the twist. So you can also see I recently used it, so I've got some color coming out, but that's okay. And then I have two more items. I have the Creamy Lips that I'm wearing now. I love this shade. This is Creamy Lips in L109. This is Pale Coffee. And this has a sponge tip applicator, and as you can see, I was using it, and you just twist up, it comes out. There we go. I love this formula. It's very shiny, non-drying. It lasts for several hours before I have to reapply. And I just love this color. I love a nice neutral pale with bold eye makeup, and this is just a great pairing. And then there's one last item. This is the Glow Down 412, S412. So yes, on top of here, we've got a little mirror. We've got a little sponge. And then of course, we've got powder. They have three types of powder. They have just your setting powder. They have the mattifying powder called Glow Down, and they have the highlighting powder called Glow Up. I have the mattifying powder called Glow Down. This is S412. All right, let's jump right into the tutorial. So I've already cleansed and moisturized my face. I've applied primer. Now I'm beginning with the Ellis Faas Skin Veil Pen in S106. That is the shade Tan. And I start at the middle of my face and just work it out. I'm going underneath my eyes. What I love about this foundation is it can be applied very sheerly. It applies very sheerly if you use the attached applicator. But if you want to just really apply it on the back of your hand, or just apply it directly to your skin and smooth it out with your fingers, you can use a foundation brush, makeup sponges. You can really just build up this foundation to be full coverage. And I opted to go for a more sheer coverage. And then I like to smooth it out with my fingers. And what I love about this foundation is it really does look like healthy, dewy skin. It's just lightweight, dewy finish. I'm using a little original makeup eraser to clean off my fingers. So now I'm going to the concealer in the shade S206 Tan. Now this is a concealer for coverage, not so much for brightening. So I wouldn't go crazy with this and, you know, apply it all over the place if you're trying to like highlight and brighten. I use it mostly on, as you can see, on my nostrils and underneath my eyes, just to even out my skin tone, just to blend that in more. So now we're moving on to creamy eyes. This is the shade E103 in deep black, and it's just a matte black cream eyeshadow. You have plenty of playtime with this. I like, as you can see, I like to take a very, very small pencil brush and just apply product from the applicator on the brush, and then that way I can shape it. So I'm going for a very bold winged eye, lined eye. I'm not going for perfection here, just more of a bold, almost avant-garde, high fashion makeup look, just playing with it. I love this. I love how intense it is. I love that this formulation is extremely eye safe. You can actually use this cream eyeshadow on your waterline, which you'll see me do with a small little pencil brush. So first I just draw a line underneath my eyes. I wing it out. I bring that wing back in across my eyelid, and I just completely fill it in. I'm even smudging out the lash line with my finger, and then I'm just filling in the color again, and now I'm applying it to my waterline. It's a great long-wearing formulation, really intense color. You can sheer it out with your finger, or you can just apply it really boldly with a separate makeup brush, which I've chosen to do. And then I just applied a little more, just filling in any little gaps that I may have missed, just intensifying the look. And now moving on to, this is my favorite shade. This is Lights E305 Holographic Bordeaux, and it's just this great duochrome metallic. I just put a couple of drops on my lid, and then I just blend it out with my finger, and you can just see how it just instantly elevated this look. I love that color. It's really intense, and it stays that bright and that bold all day long. They have quite a few other of these metallic shades and lights, and I really want to get all of those. This mascara is fantastic. This is mascara E401 in black. They also make a brown one, but I haven't seen it in stock in forever, so I'm not sure if they still make the shade in brown anymore. If they do, I'd really love to pick one up. But this is the black shade. You can never go wrong with black mascara. And it's just an excellent formulation. It's very creamy, very thick. There's a little bit of clumping, but nothing you can't easily fix. But I love the instant volume it gives to your lashes. It really makes them look thick and full. So I don't even feel the need to follow up with false eyelashes when I wear this mascara. Now, Ellis Faas Cosmetics doesn't currently have any products specifically for brows. So I'm just using an eyebrow pencil from MAC. This is the Eyebrows Styler in the shade Stylized. Just because my eyes are so bold, I think it's better if I go ahead and, instead of having my natural lashes, which are very sparse, go ahead and add a little bit of definition and some shape and create some brows to go with this look, so that I think it's more proportionate to my face. But I love this. Is a nice quick way to draw on some brows that look hairish. Kind of looks like hair. Doesn't look completely drawn on, I hope. But I really love the way this look is turning out so far. Just once I'm finished with this, it always makes me feel very high fashion. Really makes me just, it just gives my entire mood a boost. I love the way my skin looks. I love how intense my eyes are. So now we're done with the brows, and we're moving on to the blush. I have the blush in the shade S302 in Fresh Coral, and just as it suggests, this shade is very, well, it's coral. It's, you know, but more with a pink slant to it, not so much an orange slant to it. So I like it has a twist up, so I just generously apply that to the back of my hand. You could apply it directly from the applicator, just in little dots, and blend it out with your fingers. but I opted to put it on the back of my hand and then just follow up with a makeup sponge to just give me a nice sheer wash of blush. I didn't want to have overwhelming blush since my eye look is so bold. So I wanted to keep my blush a little bit more subtle, but I definitely wanted that wash of color. And then this is Creamy Lips. Oh gosh, I love this product. This is Creamy Lips in L109 in the shade Pale Coffee. I absolutely love the look of a bold eye with a pale lip, or not a pale lip, but a neutral lip. And I think that's just a great match for my skin tone. And then I'm just following up with the powder. This is Glow Down in 412 medium. And I just put it right on my forehead, nose, and chin, and I am done. That is it. And this is the look. Okay, so that was the tutorial. These are the boxes that all of the makeup come in. So give you a chance to check all that out. Let me know if you guys have any questions or comments. Go ahead and leave them down below. I love it when you guys interact with me, and I will get back to you. Have any of you used Ellis Faas? There's actually quite a few more of the eyeshadows and lip products that I want to get. Also the highlighting powder. Anyways, basically I want everything. But this is one of my favorite makeup brands, and I haven't indulged in it in a long time, and I just think really what they invested in the packaging and the innovation and just the overall creativity. You can have very natural, everyday, easy looks, or you can have looks like this that are more bold. Like, honestly, this is the kind of look I like to do when I go makeup shopping. So when I walk into Sephora or Ulta or any kind of makeup counter, they know I'm serious about makeup. They know I'm there to shop. They know I want the funnest thing they got. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and subscribe and like the video. Follow me on Instagram at Heatheringking. And that is it. I will see you guys in the next video.